Hello, today I will tell you why freedom in the world is becoming less every year and why the whole society decided to live in a golden cage with all the benefits, forgetting about the rights. I will start with the United States and why this is not a country of freedom. Today, the US prison contains more than 2 million people. After 2014, the number of prisoners in the states increased 5 times. After the introduction of the federal program Zero Tolerance, the norm third crime is the last led to the fact that today people who committed minor crimes are imprisoned for a long time. According to the House of Freedom, from the 90s of the 20th century, there was an annual decrease in freedom around the world. As we recall, the main freedoms of man are right to live, freedom of speech, the right to an honest court, the right to protect your property. Modern people perceive it is natural, but forget that the rights appeared not so long ago. For thousands of years, the best minds of mankind innovating the ideal ways of social life, least of all took care of the freedom of citizens. On the contrary, the destruction of some kind of independence and will in a person should have become mandatory for creating a better life. But the changes took place with serious shocks, wars and revolutions. The entire 19th and then the 20th century, humanity has followed the path of liberalism. The old orders collapsed. The World Declaration of Human Rights marked the victory of the new course, and then the mood went in the opposite direction. This happened at the turn of the 80s, 90s of the 20th century, and there were several reasons for this. The first reason, man. According to the theory of an authoritarian personality developed by the zoologists of the University of Berkeley, two sorts of people are afraid of freedom of others more than their own lack of freedom. The second reason, prosperity. Most countries have no serious shocks, only stability, and as a result, people had enough time to properly establish their life, all adjust and register the rules. What should be cucumbers, bicycle helmets, relationships between a man and a woman. Everything for the good of man, for his safety. Reason the third, internet and digital technologies. At first it seemed an island of freedom. Today the use of the internet is one of the simplest ways to get to jail. A book, game, downloaded for free, random link to porn with a girl of 17 years old. All this may well end in a visit to cyberpolice. Thanks to the internet, as well as other digital technologies, the life of a private person has become as public as possible. Back in 2002, only in London there were 4 million street video cameras and a local resident flickered on them about 300 times a day. Today cameras in the city are more than 15 million. The possibilities of control over a person in the state have increased as never before. The internet gave the rights to express their opinion not only to the rich, but to everyone who has subscribers with the audience. And what is in the future? Probably we are waiting for the transformation of liberalism into a dictatorship. Most people didn't realize and understand the taste of true freedom. As you know, freedom always implies responsibility, and no one wants to take responsibility. It is easier to give your freedom to the government, party God. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. I hope the next year will bring more freedom around the world. Happy New Year!